Hello, this is Glenda Bills with Elegant Homestead. And how are you all tonight? Well, I have a few announcements one is regarding the t-shirt video. Well, I am pleased to announce that the poll results are in. The men, all of them voted that Mr. Bills should keep the t-shirt, and that is regarding to my last video. So I listened, and a few of the women, but all the men. So the poll results are way more for him to keep it. Various reasons. Comfort, it's broken in well, and don't forget the ventilation. And the men all brought this to my attention. So I listened, and the famous t-shirt is I fished it out of the trash, and it laundered it, and it is now back in Mr. Bill's wardrobe. Forever how long? I don't know, but he's happy for now. And another thing, my channel is dedicated mostly to helping people with their healthy choices to build up their immune system and to maybe rebound from a very serious disease. And I have to do a lot of things. I have to do a lot of things every day. Some not daily, but very regularly. In fact, most of my day is taken up to doing what I can for my health. And I would like to share, as I go along, I'd like to share a few things with you. And even if you're not sick, you might want to pay attention so that you don't get sick, you and your loved ones, your family. Now, I wanted to make it clear that this channel is not necessarily about being frugal. There's plenty of other channels out there for that. However, a lot of my frugality is it's already built into my life, because all my life I've been frugal. I'm just not now, because it's not top priority for me now. I have to spend with what I want and need, and organic is one. I can't have any pesticides. Now there again, sometimes the availability just isn't there for organic and natural products. So, if I have to have it, I have to, I have to buy it, whether it's organic or not, if that's the only way I can get it. But if at all possible, I do, and no, I don't care about the price. So, hate me or whatever, but I've been frugal my whole life, so I'm taking care of myself now, and my family. So my husband, dog, and dogs and children. My children live far away, and y'all know that I have a grandson very dear to me. He is Peanut XXL, and he's a YouTuber, and that's one of the reasons that I joined YouTube, is so he and I can have a common interest, and we can help each other. And even though we're far apart in miles, we are close in heart and love. So, and by the way, Peanut is not only a gamer, but he's a future famous chef. So I would love for you to check out his latest video of where he He made chicken noodle soup, he and his mom. A very nice job. And Peanut is 13. And if he could learn to cook now, hey. The gaming, I know they enjoy, but, you know, he needs to broaden his horizons a little bit, if he wants to. And he does, so I would really appreciate it if you could give him a subscription and a like and a little bit of encouragement. And of course, I would like a like, a subscription. Ring my bell. There is, you know, I'm a piddler, okay? Y'all know what a piddler is? It's, I'm good at doing things that really don't mean anything or really is not top priority. It's doing the things that you want to do, whether it's high priority or not. And so, you know, that's my game, is piddling. Okay, to start out with today, I'd like to show you this tea tree oil in sesame oil as a base. Now, for anything that I put on my skin, I like, you know, if I wouldn't ingest it, it doesn't go on my skin if it's not good enough. Now, I don't ingest essential oils because they're too strong. But I do use a lot of herbs, so see, that's more my strength. I know people that do. I guess you could take a drop or two, it wouldn't kill you, but these are so strong and concentrated and volatile that you know, you have to be careful. But anyway, I use the organic for this mixture, and I go through this. It's really a nice product. Okay, now what this is for? This is a little sensitive, but y'all ever get galded? You know what galded is? Like where you get a rash. You know, where skin meets skin, or you know, if you get too warm, you know, under the arms, you get the well, anyway, this takes care of it immediately. I put a little cotton ball, and I go through this like mad. And I fill it up with sesame oil, and then put 3 or 4 drops of tea tree oil in it. So, and I keep this handy. Now, the reason I use sesame oil, you can cook with, and you eat, you know, you can use the sesame oil, but I keep it in the fridge for my skin products. I just get me a cotton ball and rub it on. If you ever get a sore toe, it's kind of red and inflamed, this fights infection. Also, tea tree oil, you can put it in your shampoo, especially in your children. You can put a drop or 2 in their regular shampoo, and it's supposed to keep away head lice. So that might be something to think about. And tea tree oil is not so concentrated or not so volatile that I have put it directly on my skin, like on my toe. Like, you know, that just don't look right. I put tea tree oil on it. So, anyway, when you put that in, when you put the sesame oil and the tree, you need 3 or 4 drops, and you can tell by the smell. If you get a slight whiff of tea tree oil, it's done right. So that is that. Okay. And then, of course, I have the lesser expensive tea tree oil, which you can put, you know, they make these new washers, the front loaders, and they, about all of them stink. I don't know, you know, what that's about, but anyway, you take the tea tree oil, put a couple of drops in there, and you can also use lemongrass. I keep it handy. I keep it right here. Lemongrass, 2 or 3 in it, and plus the tea tree oil. like it would not only make your washer smell good, but it disinfects your clothes. So there you go. That's just winning. Win-win. Another thing that I'd like to talk about is glutamine. It is an amino acid, and it is used for, well, it builds muscle tissue. And when I was on chemo, I lost weight so fast, and the skin started to hang a little bit. And so I started adding this. This seemed to help. And I know bodybuilders use it. And it also strengthens your immune function. So it's, you know, multi-use. And I even you use a half a teaspoon of it. And I got me some in my water. Now, I don't take that every day. I probably could, but I don't remember. I have to take so many things. You know, I have my teas and my juices and all that. So, well, that just about does it. Now, I make all my personal products. I don't sell them. I don't sell anything. But if you would like to learn how to make a face cream, and like I have this anti-aging that's really, really good. Only thing is, if you already have the essential oils, it wouldn't be a cost burden. But if not, you know, there's, I don't know, there's lots of ingredients in it. So if you're interested, will you please leave me a note? And also, I do have an email address if you have any questions, and that would be grapevines, with an S, grapevines, 007@gmail.com. So, that's it for tonight.